Good morning, friends. How are you? Wow, I know it's been a while. I just posted a video, but that was just, the last video was just kind of showing you what happens when you go to get your port flushed. So I'm back. I know it's been a while, so I want to apologize for that. I hope you've been enjoying your summer. I hope you are all well. I've thought about you. Many of you I've been praying for, and I'm just hoping to hear really great reports. Video today is about a miracle. I just want to share with you how stepping out on faith can dramatically change lives. And currently I'm on the coast of Washington once again on a quick mini vacation out here, in nature. I'm about, about 4 blocks away from the Pacific Ocean. And, normally I have my shades on, but I left the house without putting them on, so just bear with me. So let me just jump right in real quick, share this miracle story with you. If you've watched any amount of my videos, first time I was diagnosed with triple-negative breast cancer was in 2014. Well, in December 2014, the company that I currently work for, I've been there 5 years this year, allowed me to work from home. They allowed me to work remote. The department I work in has about 100 employees, and no one is allowed to work remote. That's against their policy. Many times I've asked through the years, other people have, and the answer has always been no. Well, they did offer it to me based on my circumstances, and up until June 1st, I had worked from home for 18 months. So on June 1st, they wanted me to come back to the office. I was able to negotiate working from home 2 days a week and 3 days in the office for the month of June, with the understanding that July 1st I would go back to the office full time, 5 days a week in the office. And honestly, folks, I didn't want to do that. I had made up my mind that I liked working remote, or maybe it was time for me to do something else. So I put a date in my head when I was actually going to quit. I did go back to the office June 1st, which I believe was either Wednesday or Thursday. It's great to see all my friends. Love that. Connecting with people in different departments. It's just great to see people. I love people. Okay, I love motivating people. I love supporting people. I love loving on people. So that was really great. But I didn't want to be there. Okay, I'm going to be honest with you. So a week later, after returning back to the office, I had my one-on-one with my supervisor. We have monthly one-on-ones. Mine is usually over the phone because I work remote, but this was face-to-face. And one of the questions they ask you after they go over all your metrics is, what is your goal? And I was waiting for that question because I boldly declared that my goal is to work from home. I want to be a remote employee. How can we make that happen? Of course, my supervisor said, well, nobody works from home. We don't offer that. I threw out another department that I had heard about. Some of the people work from home there. My supervisor said, well, I'll look into that. She did ask me what my time frame was, and I gave her a time frame. And she said, and that's when you're going to seriously look and leave. And I said, yeah, that's the time frame. Folks, you got to be bold in what you want. We can boldly declare what we want. We can ask what we want. Never be afraid, especially on a job. You'll get a new job, okay? Always believe that. And I threw that out there and I asked for what I wanted, but I also had been praying because I already made up my mind. I want to either work remote full-time at home, or I want to start my own career, start my own business. So I was diligently praying for that and believing in it 100%. So I already had a date in mind when I was going to quit. Told my husband, my sister, other family members, I'm quitting. Friends, told everybody, declared it. And so I had nothing to lose. And see, when we live by faith, we can boldly go to the throne of God and ask for whatever we want through Jesus. We can do that. You can be very bold and ask for what you want. And so I used to pray that God would change the hearts and minds starting from the top down. What I mean from the top, meaning from, if it has to be the CEO that makes a decision, or president or VP or director, whoever it is, from the top, change their hearts all the way on down so that I can work from home. Because that's how it'll have to be. Hearts and minds have to change. And I would declare it, pray it, say it, and believe it. That's how faith works, folks. So a week later after that meeting, I'm coming back to my desk, and my manager says, "Hey, Rebecca," that's my name, Rebecca. Um, I'd like to have a meeting with you. And you know how the devil works, right? I'm thinking, oh God, they're going to fire me, but that's okay. They can fire me. I have an anointing, and it's called a job anointing. I've had so many jobs, folks. I've quit jobs. I move on. I don't do stress, and I don't do disrespect. Any of those things happen on a job, I'm gone. Okay, and that's how you should be too. Never compromise who you are. At the end of the day, you have your integrity, your self-respect, and your life, and it's precious. Believe in it. So I go into this meeting. I say, yeah, we can have the meeting now. I go into the meeting, and the manager says to me, she goes, I heard that you want to work from home. I said, yeah. I heard that you're going to be leaving. If that's not the case, you're going to leave the company. I said, I am. And I straight up didn't stutter. I owned it. Okay. The next thing that came out of my manager's mouth was, you can work from home. I have a job for you. You can go home. Okay, folks, I was stunned. I was shaking. I wanted to cry. I wanted to fall out of my seat. That's right. I work from home. As of the last week of June, I went home, folks, and I've been working from home ever since. Same department. I have a new responsibility. Nothing too major, nothing I can't do. My work is always good. I'm a trustworthy individual. I do the things I say I'm going to do. I do a good job on the job that I take on. Not perfect. I make mistakes. We all do. It's okay. That's how you learn on a job. But I am good at what I do. I like to master my job, and then I make it work for me, right? I'm not a slave. I'm not at a desk punching keys, like the computer keys or whatnot. Okay, I take breaks, lunches. There's a lot of freedom when you're at home. Nobody's watching over your shoulder. I'm responsible. I use my time wisely. They know that because nobody's there to watch me, but my work speaks for itself. They trust that. But at the end of the day, hearts and minds were changed from the top down, folks. I work from home. Just wanted to share that miracle story with you. God is still in the blessing business. My dad used to always say that to me. He's still blessing us. Miracles still happen. God is still the same as he was yesterday, today, and forever. He'll never change. And I just wanted to share that with you today because I know that's going to touch someone, that's going to speak to someone, and I hope it's you. Because you deserve to hear this. You deserve greatness. I want you to marinate, if you have a Bible, and if you believe in this message, Hebrews chapter 11, verse 1 through 6. It's all about faith. All about faith. Faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things unseen. But without faith, as verse 6 tells us, it is impossible to please him. Got to have faith, folks. Nothing else. Love him. Love your neighbor as yourself. These are not easy. I'm not going to lie to you. They're scary. They're not easy. I declared many umpteen videos ago that I was healed and I was a survivor. You remember that because you watched it. And I'm a survivor. I'm healed. 2-time triple negative breast cancer survivor standing right here. 2014 and 15, watch the videos. Okay? Survivor. Triple negative. They like to tell you it's a death sentence. I'm alive, folks. And I'll be here tomorrow. If I pass, it won't be because of cancer. Okay? I believe in you. This message is for you. Take care. Much love. Happy summer. August is around the corner. I want you to enjoy it. Enjoy your life. It's meant to be lived.